What's going on, everybody? Doc Average Gamer Guys here, back yet again. More free to play. Last Day on Earth. Let's get into it. We're continuing on. Story, progression. We got to return to the settlement to catch up a little bit. We have been doing a few things. We headed over to the motel. We got that knocked out. It's been a little bit. We have taken the time. We've hit some fishing locations, which is actually where we're just coming back from. I want to continue to grind that a little bit, get some experience there. We're sitting at level 91 currently. And I just want to get some more story progress. We've been hitting our wrecked ship, which has been really good. We got really lucky this last time with a shotgun, actually, from the rare rewards, which was awesome. So we're just continuing to stack some things up. So we're just going to see what other progress we can get here today. In the base, we've been doing a few things. We've got our lovely healer here. Let's see what he's got for us. Okay, he's got energy for us. He also has experience for us. Both of those are very, very good. So let's just jump in really quick here. I got some things to drop off. It's been good. It's been really good. I've actually been excited. We got some salmon finally, which is nice. I really am trying to kind of grind this. I think this is going to be really helpful for us as we get a little bit deeper into doing a few things. Let's just get all this dropped away. And I want to check my recycler. I've been hitting the recycler quite hard with as much as we can do. Look at that. We got some high-tech components and an electronic circuit. I think we broke down some phones. And now I'm going to do some cameras. This is really good for us. Our electronics is up to 28, which is pretty good. We're doing okay in a few things. We got mechanics up pretty good. Firearms, we've done only 1 or 2. Melee weapons, only a handful. Clothes would actually be another one that I'd like to get powered up. Like, we could just drop all these into clothes, actually. And I recommend doing this just to get this up so that later on the stuff is more valuable, right? You have a better chance of getting some materials out of it. But let's put all this away. Starting to stack up some good plastic, which is nice. And I don't remember if I have any. Do I even have any? Yeah, we only have 2 electronic circuits and a couple of high-tech components here. So let's pop over to the settlement, and we need our screws. That's what we needed. We grabbed these the last time. The chopper is officially done, which has been awesome. This is so good. So good. So good. We're gonna try to grind up a little bit of paint so we can put one of our skins on. I think that would actually be really fun. But hopefully you're doing good. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to get settlement going. Kind of gives us something extra to do. Let's finish building the barracks. Oh, we have to build the entire barracks. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that was the task. We got 6 screws. Like, we have to finish the entire thing. I did not even realize that. I wish I would have come over here, but I didn't want to come over here and then, like, start the thing. So headquarters. So here's the thing. I really want to get to the factory because I do feel like the factory is going to have really good potential rewards for us. Gosh, we got to do a lot here. I have to hit the port laboratory. We could probably do the port lab sewers. This is going to be at the farm. Finding some iron wire. Man, we need a lot. One thing I'm realizing right now is we need a lot of aluminum. That's going to probably be the hardest resource for them. We need a lot of aluminum plates here. Oh, we need 4 truck tires. I actually have a handful of these. All right, plastic. We're going to try to build up some of this. This might be silly. Let's go to see what we can build for this. I don't think I have the aluminum bars. I think I have everything else. It's like 20 of the rest of these outside of the screws. Let's go see what we can find. Let's go see. Let's go see what progress we can make here on the initial settlement. I would like, again, to get the factory opened up as another location. It'd be a good farm location for us to be able to do. We have plenty of steel, so we'll bring this. I don't know. We have aluminum wire. And we have bauxite, so we can make some aluminum bars here. We can smelt some of that down. Let's go ahead and let's just equip some armor here. Since we got some. Let's keep making this. One other thing that I have been trying to do is I really want, I should probably save these at this point. That was so close to being done. That might have been a little silly, but I feel like we're gonna need these. I don't know if we need any plates. We're gonna just take a whole bunch of resources and see what we can drop down. I had aluminum bars in here. Ooh, I do have some aluminum bars and some plates. We need some plastic. Probably need some bolts. Might need some wires. Maybe some scrap metal. I definitely saw we need some of this. Some of this. Do we need rope? I think we needed some rope. And we definitely need some wood. Bring some stacks of wood. I don't know if we needed any stone. We'll bring that. All right, let's see what this gets us to get done. But I was making some steel. I was focused on trying to work out and get a little bit of steel going, because I really do want to get some weapon mods. A few weapon mods would be really, really good. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I didn't grab any springs. That's my fault. Okay, but this is not bad. That's not bad. We can certainly sacrifice these. Tape. Do I do the aluminum bars? Well, so here's the thing. The motel is about to reset. It's got like 2 hours left. So if we can go in and get the other screws, I'm going to wait on that resource just because I don't want to. Here's the thing. This is an important tip for anybody that is trying to work through. Look at that. We even built up some stuff. That's really weird. That wasn't like that. As we've built it, it's come together. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. Does the same thing happen with this? Did anything change? Maybe if we put like half the resources in. We needed some scrap. Nice. We needed some wires. Nice. We needed some nails. Nice. I have one of those. Hey, it does. That's actually really cool. I probably didn't even notice that this would do that when I actually built it, because I probably had most of these materials, so I just dropped them in. That's really funny. Okay, but one of the tips is if you are working on trying to build up or trying to get certain things, be mindful of the resource that is scarce for you. And don't instantly drop everything you have in there, because you might get to a point where you actually can build something else, especially when it comes to the settlement here. I'm using these because these are like good spare resources we have. See, I have aluminum wire here. I have these. But again, I'm going to wait on the aluminum because that's the most consistent resource here that we're going to have trouble sourcing. I do think I could get walls up here pretty quickly. A couple of factory trips. Or not factory, farm trips, excuse me. This one's going to be tough because of the oak planks. Oh man, this needs a bunch of copper too. I said I would need some bolts. Here's the other wires. We're getting some good progress here early. We have these. I have this. I have this. Asbestos is going to be a little tough to come by. We're going to have to hit the swamp or the port lab, which we haven't been to yet, actually. All right, we had this. That's a lot of gas. I don't even think I have 10 gas canisters. I'm going to grab the truck tires. Again, we have some plates. Getting the van done would be another big thing because we want to be able to do expeditions, and I think this is going to be the thing that holds us up. Glass is also going to be really tough to come by. Do I even have any glass? Okay, what are we missing here? Tape, light bulb, springs. Tape, light bulb, springs. Let's head back. But what I'm saying is my tip here is use the resources that you have an abundance of. Put those into the things so you can get some progress. But again, as we've noticed here, I don't have a ton of aluminum. So I'm going to hang on to the aluminum until I know for sure that I can complete whatever it is that I'm trying to drop in there. All right, we needed some of these. We need to get some aluminum going down. I didn't need a whole bunch. Actually, I think I did need more of these. Let's put this away too. I needed the wire, but I'm going to hold, like I said, I'm going to hold on that. Put this up. I didn't need any more rope. I'm a little, it's a little sad that we didn't need more basic materials for these first few. I have the oak planks here. I could probably do those oak planks to get the garage up. We needed a hammer or two, I think. None of this is going to be helpful for us. Okay, we needed some springs. Needed some wrench. Oh, I do have the gas. I'm splitting this just to do this already. I'm going to bring the engine parts. We needed one of these. Actually going to make some pretty good progress here. I have all 4 of the tires. That's huge. What else did it need? I needed light bulbs. I needed some tape and some of these. What else am I missing here? I think I needed more fabric. I feel good about where we're at in terms of I don't feel great about leather, but I feel good with thick fabric. We've been able to craft quite a bit of this, so I'm not too concerned with that. I feel like I'm missing something else. What else am I missing here? We need more bolts. No. More wires. No. Capacitors, maybe? We'll take them. Can always put them away. All right, let's jump over. Let's jump back over. It's just gonna be a good progress update. Again, we're not gonna be able to finish anything because we don't have any of the settlement specific materials, or not enough of them. So, but light bulb, that. Got the springs. Okay. So essentially, one more trip to the motel, if we can get 4 screws, should set us up to have this complete. That's pretty good. That's pretty good because we have the aluminum bars, and I'm gonna go. We're gonna make sure we can smelt some more. And then again, I think I want to focus on the van here because if we can get expeditions open, this would be big for us. So rubber and glass gonna be very hard to come by, and spark plugs, obviously. But we could go to the highway now, maybe. I didn't even think about that. I need to go to the gas station. I'm wondering if we can do that. That's a tough location, but this could be huge. Oh, I do have the lens, too. We have these. That's good progress. Spark plugs. We can find these spark plugs. These shouldn't be too bad. Rubber. Rubber's going to be tough. And glass. And how are we going to find some glass? Port Lab sewer, probably. There's a lot to do here. We have this, though. We can make these. And I really want to get the van up. That'd be huge. All right, let's just get this dropped in. Needed some rubber parts. We do have these. 10 oak. If we could get the asbestos, we actually have garage leveled up too. That'd be awesome. We're making some really good progress, I feel like. We did need capacitors. Oh, I needed some of these. Needed some glue. Man, and then we just need antennas, which is factory. This first level of a bunch of this stuff is actually just a couple of trips to a few of these locations. Need one more hammer here. And then we need wire plates. Need pine beams. Which means we're going to have to build our settlement first before we can do that. But we can get the iron wire from farm. Gosh, we need so much aluminum. I'm surprised at how much aluminum we need. I'm not, though, because of the level of resource it is. We're basically done with headquarters. Because, again, I have... What did I miss there? Glue? We should get the glue. I use a lot of glue. Glue. What else did I... What else am I missing? The aluminum here and the screws. And the lens. Honestly, pine. I might just go... Or oak. I might just go get the oak. Let's get the oak. Let's just finish it. We're just... We're punching the resources in here, so we might as well just do this. We're getting hungry and we're getting thirsty. I don't want to do this yet. I was like, should I? I'm not taking my own advice is what's happening here. Okay, just get the notification to go away. Put all this up. I have the lens. We just need one. Shoot. Yeah. See, that ends up being tough. This is one of the few resources that, again, it's been a little bit harder to come by. Kind of depleted our stocks over here a bit, which is okay. That's okay. This is why it pays to have just prioritized a few things. This actually opens us up some space, which is nice. For a few things. These away. And I think I do the oak. Let's look really quick here. What else do I need to create? So we have those installed. We have that completed. We have these down. We have the stove up. We have the garage done. We have both our workbenches. Got our one recycler done. We are going to need to craft generators at some point, so it's important that we look for that. We have our one refined melting furnace. We have our acid bath done. We need to head to port so we can start building the boat. And boat engines. Gosh, look at these. That's a lot. That's a lot of materials. That's a lot of air filters. I didn't realize how many air filters that is. So this can actually make us rubber. If we can find gun oil and some more steel plates, this will actually make us rubber. I'm not worried about electronics lab for a long time. Weapon stands would actually be pretty cool. This would be a nice extra little storage boost, but not worth until we can get some consistent oak. We could build down the basic for the ATV to start building that up. The one thing I wish we had in the game at our base, even one of them. This would be so huge. This would be so huge because, again, even on this free-to-play account, if we could go take one pistol, for instance, go into Bunker Alpha, use it down to minimum durability, come back, drop it in here, 24 hours later, grab it, go back, use it again. You could essentially, with 5 or so guns, if you were patient, you could work some of these locations really well. Not worried about chemistry station, we're not building that. Hydroponic station, we're not building that. And the drone stuff, we're not anywhere close to that. So I think we have everything we need built. The only thing here for steel, I really do want to try to make the pressing machine now that I'm thinking about it, because we take rubber parts, turn them into rubber. That would be a very easy way for us to get some rubber to be able to fill that up so we could get to that point. So I'm feeling pretty good for that. And yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, actually. Let's take this. Let's drop these back in. I really want to head now to the gas station, because we could finish that. Or we could start to get at least some of the supplies. All right, there's that. Here's this. What needed glue? I think this did. Nice. This is really good progress. Holy moly. Now we're just 2 factory trips for the antennas. We need to finish the barracks, though. We need a handful more screws. Let's gear up. Let me see how much time is left on the motel here. I think it's only like 2 hours on the reset. I don't really want to waste my rations to do that, but it's probably only like a single ration, in which case then we'll do it. We need more glue. Lots more glue. We're so low on the glue. Can take this and put this over here. Okay. We do have a filter. We have one. I'm surprised we actually had as much gas as we do. We have a chopper fork too. We could go turn that chopper fork in. Upgrade our bike here a little bit. That reset will be done too. And I'm really trying to think how to get to glass here. We need quartz, which we're just not going to be able to get. This is going to be the one thing we just can't get. What I'm going to do is I'm going to melt down the bauxite that we have. Run container. We should be able to get 5 bars out of each of these, which is pretty big, and it takes an hour per. But that's 10 aluminum bars. We have 10 aluminum plates plus 11 bars. We'll be able to get a couple. We'll be able to get a couple of upgrades here. And then pressing machine. Honestly, we stamp out some steel here and turn them into steel plates. That might be what I do to get the rubber. That makes the most sense because I think I can build it right here. Oh, we need gun oil. We'll find gun oil because we can find it. There's a few places we can find this and get lucky. So I'm going to set up to be able to do this, I think. I think that makes a lot of sense. The thing that I was really working towards steel on was honestly some of these weapon mods. Specifically this one. We need steel plates. We need a lot of aluminum plates too. A lot of gun oil. We're close on the springs, but we're going to use some of these up. I just don't have a ton of factory parts here. And obviously carbon composite is going to be tough to come by for us as well here early. So we'll probably put that on hold. We've been making some progress. Again, this is another one that I really wanted to try to get done. This would be so huge for us. Gut hook blade. But again, carbon composite is going to be the thing. We did pick up this ripper blade, which maybe this makes more sense to focus on because of the damage and the extra crit chance and all that stuff. For these machetes, this would make this very, very, very good. Maybe we look to do this instead. We need so many hammers though. But okay, we're gonna gear up. Let's see where we can head to. Okay, we decided so I have a like 2 hours to go on the reset for the motel. It is only one of our rations, so I will be using that most likely. But I wanted to come here first to do 2 things. Let's see if we can get a chopper upgrade with our fork. This should have reset at this point. Yes, it did. Okay, perfect. So we've got a chopper fork. That's a lot of points. And then I brought some bolts with me because I have plenty spare bolts, which is nice. So that was good. We got an upgrade. Speed. Economy. I'm going to do economy. I'm going to keep working that, I think. Because we want this as high as possible. Because gas isn't going to be super easy for us to come by. It's not going to be super hard, I don't think. So this is still blocked off. I really want to get in here. And that's unfortunate. I really, really want to get... I want to get that done. I was really hoping that was open. So we brought enough supplies here. We're going to head over to... we're going to head over to the motel, though. Because we only have, like I said, we'll hit the reset on it. Here's the problem. I don't know if I can get into the basement. Because I don't have the burglar level yet. I'm not high enough level. I'm gonna refresh this. I hope I can get into the basement. I don't think I can. It's one of the few things that we are still waiting on getting. We don't have it at all. I don't have this at all. I mean, I'm level 90. I mean, I'm not surprised. There's 3 levels to this, though. We have avoided basically all of the rating things up to this point, which I think has made a lot of sense. Honestly, Trader wouldn't be bad. We see him pretty frequently. But, all right, let's see. This is only a day and 12 hours on the reset. That's interesting. I thought this was a two-day location. I'm not mad at it, though. But let's see. Suck crowbar, zombie. I love the sound. Bing, bing, bing. That's the reason I use this weapon. I like that sound. Again, I don't even think we can get in here. About to be disappointed probably. Although clearing this location isn't bad. Yes! Okay, I'm super glad I was wrong. Barracks, here we come. Which then might mean we can go to the factory. Which would be super dope. Alright. What can I sneak here? Not these guys, obviously. Come on, crawler. This location is tough. Because of these fast rotters. Anything we can sneak here is going to be good for us. Alright. Let's see what we got. Some springs and a wrench. Nice. Solid. Toxic spitter. Come on, bud. 2 of them. We get them 1 by 1. That's good. Nice. Use this to heal up. I just want to play this location carefully. I don't think we can sneak this guy. No, fortunately. Should be able to sneak one of these guys, though. I don't think I can sneak the fast. Oh, they're both fast. No, one's a fast rotter. Shoot. Just gotta watch our health here. Hit him with our hockey stick. It's fitting for us using our our winter drab. I don't know if it makes sense to kill these guys, but they're just fast fighters, so probably didn't make sense to do this first. Absolutely just pounding these guys. Gosh, they do so much. Fast rotters do so much damage. Did we lose our pants? We lost our pants. We are pantsless. Fill up in the process. A little bit of tape. What is in here? Just a toxic abomination. It's not too bad. No, thank you. Yeah, just keep doing that, honestly. Don't actually hit us. We successfully dodged all of them. That's nice. Okay. What's gonna crawl out of the walls here? Anything? Yes, we got it. We are upgrading the barracks. That is huge. Let's go. All right, I want to get out of here. Heal up one. We're gonna take down the rest of the motel though, because it just makes sense. We're here. We might as well get the resources. Can find some good stuff. I think I actually, last time that I was clearing this, I found a Glock, I'm pretty sure. We might have even captured that on camera. I don't remember. But we've had some decent success with that. The other thing I want to do is I want to get enough materials to craft up a, what do you call it? Craft up a hatchet here. Check out the loots. Ooh, a nicely fully cooked turkey. That's a full health. That's as good as a first aid kit. No way we just got a red coupon. Woo! That is awesome. If I get enough, I might be able to make 2. Let's see. There's enough wood lying around, I think. All right, we need 1 more wood. 1 more wood. There's the wood. All right, we can make 2 hatchets. That's good. I'm gonna min-max this a little bit, kid. Sometimes you find trash in the trash. Batteries, wow. It's really good, actually. Ooh, I need those. All right. There's a crowbar. Crowbars are so good. These have been so good for us. Okay, nice. We got a hockey stick back. We're actually going to swap to the hockey stick. Ah, I can't sneak him. I think if we get far enough over to the side, we might be able to. I don't know. Here's our blue vest man. Sometimes this has good stuff in it. Eh. Progress. All right. The rest of this pretty easy to clear. Really, I'm wondering what the gas station highway, more specifically, will open up to us here pretty soon. I hope. It's got to be story related. Again, burglar level 1. Wish we had it. It's a nice sneak attack. Beautiful. Just realized something. I'm gonna take these so I can break them down. Then we can separate these guys a little bit. Finish killing the guy that was at 1 hit, please. Silly game. Let's go ahead. We'll put the shoes on. I'm going to keep these again because I want the ability to break them down in the crafter. Little things, but just a little way to min-max. Just a bit. Not going to help us. I mean, again, it will help us from an experience standpoint. So then later on, if we want to do something different. I'm going to equip the boots and then keep an eye on those. Okay, so we got both these locations opened up for us, which is pretty nice. This usually has charcoal in it. Maybe some pine. Go. You can tell we've cleared this location a few times. Loot table is pretty, you know, there's definitely some things that can change, but also pretty similar each of the times that you're going to jump in here. All right, let's take down the big guy. Take down the Weepa. Oh, thank you. You're dead. All right. What else you got for us? Pants. I don't think we have any pants on. All right, we'll come back for the first aid. That's not going to break. Roam fast fighter here. Almost said roaming zombie. Oh, this broke too. We're only going to need one of our hatchets that we can make. It's nice. That way we can bust down. We can use everything. Okay, we'll leave that. That's some good stuff. We got some... Actually, this has been really good for glue for us. Yeah, another 3. Oh, that's huge. Let's eat a few of these. Get healed up here. Okay. Nice, nice. We got one more area to break open, and then the chest. I need burglar. Level 1. So bad. So bad. Let's just put away all that. Put these away. Okay, let's make... I'm gonna make 2 hatchets. And then we can, honestly, we can put one of these away. We're only gonna need the one. We'll come back after to do our loot runs back and forth, and we will make sure to essentially grab up everything. We'll chop all the trees down, grab all the plant fibers and such things. Suck it, floater bloater. This one doesn't do the smashing animation I've seen. And our boots are right at the breaking point, which is exactly where we want them. Now, what does this have for us? Goodies? Oh, not bad. I'll try to take everything just to consolidate it down. And we'll come back for that stuff. Got to make the trip anyways. All right, this is really good. Very, very good. Let's put all away. Stack up. Stack up. Let's see what we really want. We definitely want this. I'm okay to leave this. We definitely need these. I want this. Some of this stuff doesn't particularly matter. Definitely want these. We can come back and equip each of these things. That'll save us a few slots. We can do the same thing with this. That's a good amount of tape, too. We'll take the bolts as well. Seems good. 13 adhesive is really nice for us. And again, we'll come back for the rest of this stuff. I'm going to make sure we got the screws. We are getting barracks upgraded. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to actually get to be able to use the rest of the locations. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing I'm most jazzed about. Cool part here is we do have the healer. So we can do some runs back and forth. And we can grab all of our loot quickly without having to worry about locations. Let's get in here. We'll drop our stuff off. We'll get that upgraded, and then we'll see where the next adventure takes us here. We're doing really good. I feel really good about our supplies with what we have going right now. we've just been able to just kind of stockpile some things. We're not like really, you know, most materials we're not really hurting for much. Which, again, all that has been pretty nice. I always think I can run through there. I'll put these away. Use this extra. We did get a hammer, which is really good. I didn't even notice that. Adhesive. We actually can head to the bunker and get a red crate as well. I'm pretty jazzed about that. I'm excited for another bunker run here soon. See what we can pull. See what goodies we can get. Okay. Got mostly everything put away here. Should probably be making some pine planks, but weapons wise, we didn't even use those. We didn't use the Glock. I brought the Glock specifically for the highway if we could get there. But let's get this barracks installed. One moment while we grab our aluminum. Forgot I didn't put it in here. Which is good. It's good that we didn't, because now we know for sure that we can. We got one left. That's okay. That's okay. We'll see what next upgrade there is. And we want to follow along with the story progression too, because if we can do that, again, it's going to keep letting us open up the rest of the areas, get into some different zones and things that we can do. So aluminum down, screws down, barracks complete, baby. This is so huge. Barracks level 1 finalized. Nice. Oh, and we can head to the factory. All right, now we get to this. We get to the true grind here, which is a whole bunch of stuff that will take us a long time probably to get. All right, so this is looking like it's going to set us up to get this complete. And we just need the 2 antennas. This is 2 factory runs. This is all this is going to take for us to be able to do. And I'm thinking Rachel is going to kind of guide us through this next one. Again, then we need some adhesive, get the garage up. The biggest thing is going to be this guy. I want to get this done so bad. Expeditions opening them up would be really good. Oh, this actually gave us some aluminum bars. Let's take these. It gave us 10. Of course it gave us 10. That's actually really good that it gave it back to us. That's actually really, really good. And this gives us some aluminum plates. Look at this. We get a slasher from this. Weapon blueprint. Scar. Get some universal stripes. Expeditions. This is getting us set up to be able to do expeditions, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm excited. We've got quite a bit still here to do. That's good progress though. We get the first one done. We have a bunch of the other ones built and kind of sort of on their way. And we head to factory here and try to knock some of those things out. I think we're going to save that for future video or future progress. We're going to keep grinding some locations. We're going to head back and forth to the motel here a bit. We're going to grab everything up that we can, and we'll use our energy there smartly, we hope. And again, that'll let us... Oh yeah, this is good. This is really good. Again, we can break a few of these things down, but more importantly, we can also repair those boots. The pants are good. We'll use the pants. We will utilize the pants. But these boots, we want to turn these into something here. So I'm going to drop all this stuff off. Again, that way we can head over there. I don't think I have any space. Do I have any space in here? No. Let's just put these in here for now. We utilize our healer. Let's see what we got here. We got this done. This is cranking away. Gonna need plenty of charcoal. Get this complete. Keep this fires going. That way we can keep these things rocking and rolling. Let's get this set up here too. Honestly, I should also probably be making some more pine. Add them in here. I'm so silly. Efficiency. Want to keep these stoking. You can use regular wood in here too, but those are just going to be better. So we're going to make some runs back and forth. Good progress. Barracks level 1 on the settlement complete. Very excited about that. Good progress here. We're making a little bit of progress here on the season rewards. We got plenty of time. Well, almost up to level 17, which is pretty good. So we'll keep clipping through this if we can. Ooh, do we have 10 copper bars in? See, I haven't even focused. Now this is, again, this is one of those things. Look at that. We got aluminum bars. We got 13 factory parts already. Like I said, we picked up a shotgun. We've got some materials in here. We have 15 copper bars. I should go drop those in. I'm like not consciously doing this, but I'm trying to just like forget I have a lot of this stuff except for weapons. Because for these exact instances, we're gonna take both of these. I want to have this stuff as a backup resource and be able to use. I forgot we have a car battery in here. We don't have any. We have fuel. We have 13 steel plates already. Oh yeah, we have a chopper wheel. We could go turn that in. I have titanium bars. We have some air filters, some springs. I have 10 carbon composite. There's our gun oil. We're doing it. We're doing it. Glass and rubber and plates. We're doing this 100%. We're building it. We're building it. We're building it. We're doing some stuff. No, get away from me. I don't want to buy anything. This is free to play. Get out of here. All right, I got 9 minutes. All right, what did we want to? No, get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Come on, game. Stop it. I don't even need to build the pressing machine. Because we have the rubber. This is good. We should build this. I should build this. I should 100% build this. This is a lot of hammers, which is very unfortunate. And a lot of springs. But I should absolutely build this. Because again, rubber parts we can turn into rubber. We're currently flattening steel bars out. Oh boy. Oh, this is huge. This might be the most progress ever in one episode. Okay. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing two things. Doing two things here. First thing we're doing. Grabbing the gun oil. Grabbing the steel plates. We are building the pressing machine. No. Wrong button. Stop it. It's going iron floor. Are you joking me? I thought this would be stone floor. How many do we have? 9. That's going to be 14. Oh, are you joking? Gosh dang it. All right, pressing machine. You're mine. One day, you will be mine. I didn't even realize it was going to be Oh, that's so... There's always one more. There's always one more thing. We need literally one steel plate. We can get this from the farm. We actually could get this from the farm. We're also going to have to wait like the 3 hours it's going to take or more to pound these into plates. But we could put it right here. Which might be a really dumb place to put it, but we're going to put it right here. And we should only need one. I think it only sits on one spot. Anyways. We're still getting more progress. I was going to close this episode out. I was going to be done. But I'm not. More progression. I really just want to get this set up so that we can do this. All right. So we need aluminum plates, rubber, glass. Glass, rubber, aluminum. Huge. Huge. Super huge. Let's go. Now we just need those two. We just basically need the... Do I have the copper too, don't I? I'm doing it. We're getting all this stuff ready to go. Where was the copper bars? Give me these. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, we're the specialty items away. Yep, that's it. Right there. I forgot about walls. Plates. Okay, I think we actually have the aluminum plates. They have the aluminum wire. We'll have to make pine beams. And we can get the iron wire from farm. We are hugely on the way here. We are set up for some amazing forward progress. We're gonna be hitting the farm up and the factory up. That way we can get this stuff done and complete. Oh, that's awesome. So good. So good. I think this can go in here, can it? No, neither of those can. That's unfortunate. I feel like we put these with our special resources. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And we got the pressing machine built. We need some more steel to get this down. But we're doing it. All right. I gotta make these runs quick here. We got 4 minutes. We're gonna go fast. But while we do that, I'm gonna close it out. Flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you are enjoying the series. I very much am. It has been a blast. No, I'm not gonna buy the barracks. Get out of here. It's free to play. Thank you so much for all the support. Subscribe. Do the YouTube thing for us. Really does help us out. We're trying to grind to 1,000 subscribers and beyond, and our growth has been awesome. So seriously, thank you so much. If you think somebody would enjoy the series, be sure to share it. We've got a whole playlist of it. They can follow along in our amazing journey so far. We have had outstanding luck, honestly, to getting a few things. We got the chopper up and running. We've done some fun stuff here, so super, super excited about that. And I hope you are as well. We're going to try to do this quick here. So I'm grabbing these supplies. I'm going to sign off. Doc Average Gamer, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.